so we'll see some inventiveness out there on the defensive side tonight, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing. Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Now, here is Bell. Following the miss by MP. Murray scanning the floor. Wembanyama sets a screen from Earth. Unable to get that one. Empty that time from Leonard. MP outside. A 3 ball. And it's Lopez again missing.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Misses from short range.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Here's Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Clippers. They trail by 6. There's Lopez with the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. MP's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Clippers. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Bell. And Rozier pulls it down. For Los Angeles, they've gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Leonard sets a screen for MP. Lopez missing again. Here's Castle from deep three-point territory. And that one released in time, but no good. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Spurs lead by 3. And will be... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Spurs?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. We've got Jonathan Kuminga. Christie is out there with DeAnthony Melton. Then it's MP, and it's Jones in at the center position. Smith against Melton. Pass to Peterson. And here is Vassell. Buries it from three-point range. Vassell's got the lead up to 6 now for the Spurs.
And what do you expect from Vassell? He's an accurate shooter from the perimeter.
Jones sets the pick for Lopez. Bring it up for MP. A 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Wizards put on a show. He scored 46 points, and he reached that total with some superb shooting from deep. Those were ridiculous numbers he put up. See what he has in store for an encore. Can't wait to see. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
The Clippers trail. MP deciding where to go with it. Hit by Kuminga from downtown, and that's good. MP for 3. MP's got 6 points in the quarter.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
MP outside. And again, Los Angeles with the triple. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
MP outside. Right through contact. MP.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Now here is Smith. No scoring in this one. Wembanyama finds Vassell. Here's Branham. 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. Vassell, no good. Clippers leading by 3. MP passes to Christie. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Clippers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
For the Clippers, Nurkic checked in for Derek Jones. Leonard comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. And Terry Rozier subbed in for DeAnthony Melton. Pass to Moody. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. Well, as usual, a lot of offense in the NBA is being generated from the small forward position this season. Here are the league's best at that position. MV is number 1.
You know, call him whatever you want. The bottom line is he just finds a way to score. And when he gets going, he can tear the rest of the NBA to shreds.
And it doesn't take all that much to get him going. Just the smallest nudge, and he's ready to go off. He is right on the list with all the hugely gifted small forwards we've seen in this league over the years.
Leonard sets a screen for Lopez. From outside, off the mark. Moody with it. Leonard picks him up. To the inside. Here's Murray. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Murray's got 5 now.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Here's MP. Rebound San Antonio. Last time they met was in San Antonio.
Yeah, and their last time playing against this club, they fell short. A lot of cheap fouls really plagued their starting unit.
You know, you try to establish consistent substitution patterns. It helps you stay in a rhythm, and they had to go to their bench much too early.
And that one is hammered home.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? It's up a 3. And the Clippers miss again. San Antonio trailing here. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Pass to Castle. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Chris Dunn picks one up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Castle at the line for 2.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. 9 seconds left to play here in the half. Lopez inside. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Spurs out in front. They're up by 1. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Immediately. They're measuring up the shot. Give it up for the participants.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far.
You take a look at the Spurs, it's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
Well, we knew they'd be good, but we didn't know they'd be this good. As we shift our focus now to the Spurs, it's a tight one after 2 quarters of play.
They've been playing very unselfish. I'm telling you, these guys are feeding off the ball movement, and as a basketball fan, it's wonderful to watch, Shaq.
Yeah, no Tyler Ball from them. That's why they're getting the good looks. Get it, Tyler Hero?
Tyler Ball, Hero Ball.
I knew you would understand, Ernie.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
On the court for San Antonio. And Wembanyama's out there with Keegan Murray. Then it's Castle. Then there's Bell. And it's Moody in at the 3. And that one's good by Lopez.
And the benefit to MP being able to make that shot is it often leaves the defense at his mercy.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. You asked Greg Popovich.
Oh, what a slam from Wembanyama.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. MP outside. Offline with his 3.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Moody's shot is off. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. It's a 1-point game. Lopez from long range. Another miss by MP. The Spurs shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Pass to Castle. Drills the 3-pointer. Castle's got 11 points.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Murray against MP. Back to Leonard. San Antonio with the rebound. It's off to Boston for him after this game as they take on the Celtics. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
And here is Rozier. Still scoreless. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Leonard sets a screen for Lopez. No good, unable to end this run.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
And Wembanyama too much inside.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
It's good, and the San Antonio lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Lopez. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Pass to Moody. Here's Castle. 3-pointer. That one no good. On the wing, MP. Defended by Moody. Nurkic set the pick for MP. The 3-pointer is right on target. Now just a 3-point Spurs lead.
And MP is letting his play do the talking. He is on one.
Bell passes to Moody. Wide open look here for Murray. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. MP outside. Nurkic a screen on Bell. And here's MP for three. And another three for the Clippers.
Yeah, in the first half, he was unstoppable from deep. Now, 2 more since the break.
Pass to Castle. Now, here's Moody. Three-pointer on the way. Nailed from three-point land. Moody's got 5 now.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
Timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Moody. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Rozier's out there with Chris Dunn. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic. And it's MP in at the small forward. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Nurkic setting the pick for MP. The three-pointer, no good. Spurs leading by 9. Wembanyama passes to Bell. 1:44 left in the game. 5 to shoot. From outside the arc, it's hauled in by the Clippers. Nurkic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's MP. MP stuffs it in off the drive.
Well, MP sensed his opportunity and did not pull back on the drive.
Pass to Murray. Now Wembanyama. He's guarded by Nurkic. And it's Murray. That time on the assist by Wembanyama. 7 points for Keegan Murray.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Lopez. Jacks up a 3. Wembanyama with the rebound. Spurs shooting 44% in the fourth. The offense with some ups and downs. Pass to Bell. Inside. Here's Castle. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. No problems knocking that one down. Lopez has got 34. Here's Castle. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Sorry, man. Tough game tonight. Good game, Get the shower. Wash it off. to rumble, young blood. All right, baby. Let's get down.
Coming up next, the Nuggets taking on the Clippers. For the Nuggets, playing just over .500 ball the last 10 outings, but they think they can play even better. Clippers, Nuggets, tip-off coming right up. Welcome, everybody, to another presentation. And how much fun is it to watch these guys move the basketball, Clark?
Well, they've got two main ingredients. One, you've got to have a system that demands unselfishness, and then you need players that are willing to play unselfishly, and they've got both of those things.
And of course, MP has made it known he expects an all-star nod this season. And any matchup that challenges his spot, he's going to take very seriously.
And in terms of those all-star aspirations, the results so far haven't been what MP hoped for. His stats, his performance in matchups, we see there's lots of room for improvement. But knowing MP, that's room he could make up in short order and start looking more like the exceptional star he wants to be.
So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. They've got Terry Rozier. MP is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Jusuf Nurkic. And it's Christie in at the shooting guard position.
Really hard to move Jokic off the blocks. He's tough down there.
MP outside. Fires the three. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Good job there by Leonard setting that screen.
Pass to Brown. Launches a three. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth. Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's MP. 33 points last game. Rozier, the pass to Lopez. There's a screen by Nurkic. 6 on the shot clock. That three's off the mark. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Man, was there a guy more fit to run that 2023 team than Murray?
I don't think so, Brian. I mean, think about what Murray did. After coming off an ACL injury, he leads them to the finals along with Jokic and the rest of his teammates, and he went off in every playoff series. Tough shots, clutch shots, timely shots. Incredible stuff by Jamal Murray.
Now here's Murray. And he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game. Jokic against Nurkic. The Nuggets need to get one up. Brown misses the three.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
There you go, MP. Hammer it home, young fella.
The Nuggets have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Michael Malone and I spoke for a few minutes. Feels good about their chances if they can prevent Kawhi Leonard from taking over. We're talking about a first ballot Hall of Famer who can score from all 3 levels and can take your best scorer out of the game. I asked him, so what's the plan? He said, survive.
And Allie, thanks. It's stolen by Nurkic. Here's Christie. Shots blocked. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Zubac. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Strawther's checked in for the Nuggets. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Kuminga, he's checked in for Lopez. Go for a different look here. Holmes, he's checked in for Zubac. Waters comes in for Jokic. Whitehead, he's checked in for Brown. And Mitchell subbed in for Jamal Murray. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Jones, he's checked in for Jusuf Nurkic. MP comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Dunn, he's checked in for Christie. And it's Melton in for Rozier. Pass to Strawther. The three from Mitchell. Rebound by the Clippers.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter. Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start. He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Here's Mitchell. Tipped. It'll count. Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. The Nuggets on top, up by 4. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what you've seen from the Nuggets, what's your take so far?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe. Boy, I like the aggressive nature they're playing with here. Not playing soft at all. They're going right at him.
We've got Mitchell, and it's Waters in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, it seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
Outside Kuminga. MP left side. The long-range hit from MP.
Displaying the range right there. Good to see MP taking and making that kind of shot.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Here's Strother. Trying to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. The Clippers trail. There's a screen by Kuminga. Lopez for three. Not going to go that time.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And it's Mitchell, the miss.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Lopez passes to Dunn. From deep, Melton. Denver grabs the miss. This game coming after the loss versus the Kings.
It was almost like they looked stunned when the game slipped through their fingers. Being on the wrong end of an upset leads to a quiet ride home.
And to lose it like they did too. Wow, right at the end, man, makes it even tougher to take.
Launches it. MP shot is good. Lopez has got 14.
I like this trend. He's hit 2 triples this period, has 3 for the game.
Pass to Strother. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Spurs made a big difference. He added 33 points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. Continuing what has been a solid stretch of games for him. Will we see more of the same here tonight? We'll see. Back to you.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Zubac, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Nikola Jokic comes in for Waters. Buries it from 3.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
Lopez for 3. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
A steady start has turned into a spectacular second quarter for him.
Jokic the screen. The 3 from Mitchell. Rebounded by Lopez.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Muscling it home, MP. For Denver, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Well, Clark, you look at Denver's lineups. They have a lot of size on this team.
Yeah, I tell you what, it's kind of the polar opposite of small ball, B.A. I mean, with Jokic in the middle and a lot of length on the wings and in the backcourt, too. This is a growing trend in the league as I see it.
Hard charging basketball from MP.
MP's been the catalyst for them tonight. Solid leadership from this young man.
And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. A different look for Denver. Waters checked in for Whitehead. Brown comes in for Strother. And Jamal Murray is subbed in for Mitchell. Christie's checked in for Los Angeles. Rozier comes in for Dunn. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Nurkic against Jokic. The big man, Jokic.
Well, one of the very best big men at handling the ball. Jokic's moves and creativity really set him apart as a big guy.
From deep, MP. And it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
He is lighting them up from range this period. This team has made a concerted effort to get him shots.
Pass to Waiters. Picked by Murray. Here's Waters, defended by Nurkic. Jokic the screen. Here's Murray. Rebounded by Nurkic.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
MP finds Leonard. Elbow shot. Rebounded by Denver. Last time they met in Los Angeles where they beat the Clippers.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game, and the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on. And a huge boost of confidence on the road for sure.
MP no good. Denver in the lead. Back to Murray. Zubac with a screen on Nurkic. Murray finds some space, and he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Murray's got 5 points.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Nuggets on top, up by 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Welcome to our halftime show. Some excellent basketball so far with Denver in a close game.
Watching them on the offensive end, they did a great job moving that basketball. There's no surprise in those assist totals how they reflect that.
Keeping everyone involved, keeping everyone engaged.
And time for a look here at how the West is shaping up as we continue to work our way through. And that's it for halftime. Thank you.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up, be physical with him.
On the floor for the Clippers, we've got Kawhi Leonard. Also, Yusuf Nurkic out there. Terry Rozier is out there with MP. And it's Christie in at the 2 spot. Waters can't hit. Clippers trail by 4. MP, the pass to Leonard. Fires the 3. Unable to get that one. Denver has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard. But Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from 3 for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
We know Nikola Jokic is a natural, but that's not all. Coach Malone said it's too bad that people can't peek behind the curtain and see how hard Nikola works. He understands that there's no magic formula. Yes, he's incredibly gifted, but it's his work ethic. That's great. Brian?
Well, Allie, talent only gets you so far. He's got both. And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. The league is already buzzing about this year's three-point contest. So let's have a look at the players likely to make an appearance.
The three-point contest only becomes more competitive every year as long-range shooting continues to be a coveted talent in the league. But these guys are in a league all their own.
You look at Lopez. He's currently up there in the voting at number 2. So clearly no one is sleeping on his abilities as a lights-out three-point shooter.
Yeah, it's his long-range shooting that puts him on another level. Definitely a guy who belongs in this contest.
And this year's contest is really shaping up to be one to remember. Plenty of dead-eye shooters on that list so far.
And lots of guys have a three-point shot now. But this list is really the cream of the crop when it comes to putting up long-range bombs.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. To the middle. Pass to Waiters. Outside Murray. Jokic the screen. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 4 rebounds now. MP outside. screen by Leonard. MP looking around. Clock at 4. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. And MP throws it down.
And that's what you get with MP. Relentless and can score in a variety of ways.
And it's Murray with the ball for Denver. It's a 1-point game. Pass to Brown. Here's Waters. And a missed layup.
And despite a struggle scoring the ball, they've done enough to build this lead.
Blocked! Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Now Zubac. Now Jokic. Defended by Nurkic. Jokic the screen. Murray from outside. The Clippers grab the miss. Nurkic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Zubac against MP. Nurkic a screen on Zubac. And here's Lopez from the arc. Jokic grabs the board. The Nuggets have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Pass to Zubac. Jokic with it. Defended by Nurkic. Another shot. Jokic using his strength inside.
There's just no stopping Jokic on the inside.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And a new group getting ready for... Timeout is called by Michael Malone. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Michael Malone was going over with his team. He ripped into their perimeter game and their energy levels, saying to his guys, you're just running through the motions out there. There's no hustle or desire to chase them off the three-point line or to try to get open looks from deep on the other end. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Allie. On the wing, Murray. Pass to Waiters. Here's Brown. Got a piece of it, and stolen by Leonard. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. Nikola Jokic is out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Waters in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Pass to Zubac. Jokic with a screen on Leonard. Shot clock at 5. Here's Zubac. The Clippers grab the miss. Nurkic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Here's MP. Ooh, MP takes the contact and converts.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Murray for 3, counted from distance.
Look at how instant Murray's shooting can be. Gets the pass, plants the feet, and drills it.
The Clippers lead by 10. Here's Lopez. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Brown. Back to Jokic. Murray against Rozier. Just 5 on the clock. Waters can't hit. Well, the Clippers' shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. MP outside. There's a screen by Nurkic. And here's Lopez from the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. Lopez has got 7 points for the quarter.
Excellent concentration from MP at the arc. Knocking that thing down easy.
And it's Murray off the drive. Lays it up and banks it in.
He does not lack for confidence. And he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The young guys can be so fearless. Just look at MP battling there inside.
And Lopez drops them both. 1:11 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Clippers.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Grant.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was a lot closer than the final score indicates.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
And so they even things up, bringing this season series to 1-1. A little revenge for that first game, and now the stakes are high for their final meeting later this season against the Nuggets.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
Here's Murray. Pass to Waiters. There's the triple. Leonard pulls down the board.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And he makes it. Lopez has got 44.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's MP. Rebounded by Denver. So it's the Clippers winning this one easily. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson.
MP got the job done tonight, as usual. Get the popcorn ready. It's game time.
Teacher.
for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. On the sidelines, it's David Aldridge. And we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Jusuf Nurkic.
We've seen him regress as a rebounder these past few seasons. His numbers have come down in that department, and I'd like to see him concentrate on bringing them back up. I'm sure the team would as well. You can never have enough rebound.
Here are the 5 for the Clippers. Christie is out there with Hayes. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's MP. It's Najee in at the 5 down low. And for the Pelicans, a bit forward, Ingram and Williamson. Jones is out there with Herbert Jones. And it's Messi in at the 5. Here in this stage of the season, Greg, what can struggling teams do to better themselves?
You mean besides make a big trade move? I mean, I think about lineups and schemes. You have to look at what you can control and really establish your identity.
MP is not taking these conference matchups lightly. He doesn't want to just be the best and make it into the All-Star game. He has made it known he wants to be the guy.
MP's been getting a lot of looks after announcing he wanted to be the best in his conference, but underperforming since he made those remarks. And how can you not feel like all eyes are on you? They are. He's going to have to do something to make everyone forget some of these lackluster performances.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Willie Green gave me a few minutes to talk with him. Now I asked him how they plan to limit the effectiveness of Kawhi Leonard. Coach said the thing with Kawhi is that even if you're able to slow him down offensively, he'll find a way to impact the game with his defense. He's one of the best two-way players the game has ever seen. So they won't have a moment's rest tonight, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Stan, no one knows Williamson's game more than you. You know it firsthand. Zion's physicality makes him incredibly difficult to defend.
Well, there's no question, Kevin. He's virtually unstoppable going to the basket. But as time goes on, you know everybody's athleticism decreases a little. If he's going to age well in the league, he's going to need to have that jump shot as a weapon.
I'm sure you told him that, didn't you?
I tried.
And here's Jones following the three-pointer by MP. 5 on the clock. For 3, Ingram. Christie with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. There's Lopez with the 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Last time they met was in Los Angeles, where they beat the Clippers.
And the last time they faced this club, rebounding was their big advantage.
Now here's Jones. And right now he's averaging about 7 points a game. It's Ingram on the wing. He's covered by Leonard. Here's Jones. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
Yeah, they're still looking for some cohesion offensively.
Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
Readiness is so important. And the moment he saw his opening, MP was ready to attack.
Leonard against Ingram. Williamson outside. Jones, the pass to Williamson. Nice open look, but it's no good.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
Screen by Leonard. And here's MP for 3. Trains it from beyond the arc. MP's got 8 points.
Yeah, just another thing MP does for this team. Space the floor.
And defensively, Stan, the Pelicans look to try and switch as much as they can.
Yeah, Kevin, and it makes sense with their personnel. It can mean reduced minutes for traditional centers at times, but that's the defensive philosophy they've committed to. Meeting the defense's challenge, that's really all you can ask of a young player like MP.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line.
The Pelicans making a switch here. LaRavia's checked in. For the New Orleans Pelicans, their last game a loss to Minnesota. And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. And the Clippers. So it's Willie Green here calling timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. .109 left to play in the first. Ingram against Christie. Looney kicks to Hachimura. And he's good on the three ball.
And we know Hachimura has a confident personality. You see it there with the rise and fire approach. Nice.
And that one's good. MP.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Pelicans trail by 6. Pass to LaRavia. Here's Looney, defended by Jones. Here's LaRavia. Ingram up top, defended by Christie. The tray, out of bounds. The Clippers take possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Santi Aldama's checked in for Grayson Allen. And the Clippers with a change here, too. Rozier, he's checked in for Christie. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
A crafty move there from MP to get to the foul line. The young man, fearless inside.
The Clippers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And he knocks down the first one. Zion Williamson's checked in for the Pelicans. He's off on the second. New Orleans is gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Aldama passes to Williamson. Here's LaRavia. Back to Williamson. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Hachimura. There's Looney. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Relentless effort creates the second chance opportunity.
And so it's MP making things happen for Los Angeles. He put together quite a quarter. 13. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here. What have they been doing or not doing?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
KYP. Know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
Looney out there with Williamson. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then it's Santi Aldama. And it's LaRavia in at the point. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against Sacramento played superb basketball. He scored 40 points, and to no one's surprise, he was dialed in from deep. He ended up with a stat line he's no doubt proud of, and I'm sure he wants to replicate it again. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. LaRavia passes to Hachimura. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. There's Williamson with the 3. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Stan, I've always admired you. Come from a coaching family. Was there a point growing up you knew you wanted to be a coach?
Yeah, I loved it.
There's 1:59 left here in the second. Lopez inside. He's covered by Ingram. And MP throws it down.
Well, even though he hasn't been in the league a long time, MP knows exactly where to get his points.
Here's Jones. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Jones has got his first basket.
Yeah, a tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Lopez passes to Christie. There's the screen. Fires for three. Oh, MP sinks the triple.
It's first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
Jones looking for an opening. Lopez against Ingram. Rebound by the Clippers.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Pelicans trail by 6. Now Jones. And right now he's averaging about 7 points a game. Here's Messi. Shot clock at 6. It's deflected, and he recovers it. For 3, Ingram. Basket made, just his second this contest. He's 2 for 7 now.
Well, I can tell you as a coach, you've got a lot of confidence in Ingram taking that shot.
They get it back.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And here's Jones. Nothing on the board. Throws it up high. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Clippers lead by 3. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment.
I love the depth of this team, man. Their subs have been huge tonight, giving them a scoring punch that they needed most.
And let's turn our attention to the three-point shootout. That is more than enough of us.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and the bulk of his damage so far.
Oh, wow, what a quick move inside.
That is incredible. Defying the laws of physics, Zion Williamson.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Christie. MP kicks to Hayes. Lopez outside. Shot clock at 5. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Williamson with a screen for Jones. To the left side wing. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Lopez against Jones. And it's denied. It's to Williamson. Jones kicks to Ingram. Here's Messi. Now here's Williamson. And here's Jones. Ingram outside. Misses the 3. The Clippers in the lead. Dan, I look at your list of players you've coached and incredible scores along the way, including Brandon Ingram. Let's zero in on him. What makes him so good?
Well, Kevin, look, when you've got Brandon Ingram's size and then you have the ability to get where you want to go on the floor, and you can just get to that spot and rise up above people and knock down shots, you're virtually impossible to stop one-on-one. and that's what Brandon Ingram has.
What a talent. And here is our 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's toughest defensive teams over the course of the last 10 games. The Clippers, number 1.
I mean, they've been impressive on the defensive end, and they may have caught a few teams on off nights, but you've got to give them credit. They've made scoring a chore when you look at their opponents.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Jones kicks to Ingram. Outside, Jones for the tie. Christie with the rebound. Christie's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And with that miss, they're just 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
The wide open look here for Lopez. Lopez missing again.
He hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient right now.
Jones finds Williamson. There's a screen. To the paint. Here's Jones. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Christie's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's MP, and that's off the glass and in. Now it's a 5-point Clipper lead.
Well, he's on one now. It's going to be tough to slow MP down when he's feeling this confident.
And it's Williamson missing.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Pelicans are putting the ball in Zion Williamson's hands. He said, I'm just playing chess within the game, seeing how the defense is guarding me. I'm going to pick my spots. My teammates trust me to make the right decision, but they also trust me to be me, and that time is right.
Timeout called by Willie Green. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Guys, I was able to catch the message Willie Green gave to his team. They said, let's lock in, keep our focus. We need everyone down the stretch. Now, his players looked engaged, so I think the message got across. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Here he goes. And it's MP with the rebound. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Their next game is at the Rockets Arena in Houston for a game with the Rockets. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. Zion Williamson is out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Kevon Looney. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's LaRavia in at the 1 spot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
Well, that brings his total to 5 makes from beyond the arc for the game. Feeling some confidence from range.
To the middle. Williamson double team. From the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. On the wing, MP. Covered by Williamson. Lopez from long range. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Hachimura kicks it to Looney. Shoots the 3. It's good from long range.
Something's brewing, guys. The 3-pointers just continue to flow.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Los Angeles making a switch here. Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Derek Jones. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Kuminga. Christie, he's checked in for Chris Dunn. And Hayes subbed in for Rozier. Pelicans trail by 5. Jones dishes to Jones. Pass to Nisi. Ingram against Leonard. 13 feet away. That misses off the backboard. Jones, no one around him. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
And Jones is such a confident shooter, especially from outside the arc.
Leonard sets a screen for Lopez. MP responds with a 3 of his own.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Pass to Williamson. Teardrop shot. Kicks it out to Jones. Another one falls for New Orleans. Here's Hayes.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Now Lopez. Nobody near Leonard. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And the Clippers lead by 5.
Showing no hesitation in a huge moment. Kawhi wants the ball.
And it's a great finish!
Oh, my. Well, these are the moments Zion lives for. He loves to perform when the lights are brightest.
MP finds Leonard. Back to MP. Leonard sets a screen for Lopez. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. They set the pick. A 3 from MP. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Well, the way MP runs screen and roll, you think he's been in this league for over a decade.
Williamson outside. And finished off by Williamson.
Oh, an important score by Zion. They trusted him and he delivered.
There's Lopez with the 3. No good on that one.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Jones kicks to Williamson. Ingram outside. Lets it go with a 3. It falls! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
There's Lopez with the 3. The shot, no good.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
No doubt, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And now we've got the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
All eyes on MP.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
Yeah, the clock is their enemy, and they know it. We'll see if they go for the tie or try and get a quick one.
Pass to Ingram to tie it up. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to overtime, but they come up empty-handed. So it's the Clippers taking the win in a close one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
You are the straw that stirs the drink.
Great win tonight, MP.
I know you were hoping to play better in some of these games, but the competition was tough. That's why we circled these games on the calendar.
My bad, Coach. I feel like I didn't pull my weight.
Yeah, you fell short. It happens.
I guess I'm not making the All-Star, huh?
No, probably not. But I think it's time we turn the page on that anyway.
Right.
It's time for you to focus on winning games. That is your only purpose from here on out.
You're right, Coach. I'm with it.
Gotta love H-Town. This city shows a hoop of love.
What's shaking, MP?
Younger guys to run the team like a starter running.
There they are. What's going on?
MP.
Hey.
Welcome. Hey, I know we didn't make All-Star, but there's still a lot of season left and a chance to make something special happen.
Just gotta keep grinding, right?
That's right. Now take a look at these second half goals and let us know which ones you'd like to pursue.
I want to be the MVP.
You looking for those bright lights, huh?
Playing at the MVP level will help us get a title. In order to give the most to the team, I have to ask the most of myself first.
You have the ability. And the way you've been performing this year, you're worthy of the recognition. But that is a reward that is based largely on perception.
Well, it's a tricky thing. I get that.
Luckily, we know. Fantastic. Sounds like we're in total alignment.
Just remember, every
Road to the finals is a lot easier if you win this one.
everyone. This can be a time of the season when it's hard for players to keep their focus, Grant.
Oh, man, B.A., the buzz of a new season is behind you. The playoffs are a long way off. This is when a coach earns his keep, making sure his guys stay energized and focused.
Now here's Middleton. Pass to Daniels from the arc. And Rozier pulls it down. And it's Rozier with the ball for the Clippers. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Bucks. That one in Milwaukee.
Today's game is about effort and energy. They got crushed on the glass the last time these teams played.
Well, let's see if the lesson was learned from that loss. If they come out with the same type of effort, they can expect a similar result here.
And the Milwaukee starting five. Middleton and Giannis, the longtime forward duo. Johnson is out there with Dyson Daniels. And it's Kessler in at the center, filling out the middle. For the latest news on MP, let's hear from Allie LaForce on our sideline.
As you know, MP and Giannis are both having MVP caliber seasons. I talked to MP earlier about how he's approaching this game, and he said it's hard to match Giannis in a physical battle. That's why he's won MVP before. We need to defend without fouling and make him earn his points on the floor and not at the free throw line. Can't argue with MP's logic there, guys.
Yeah, he's not wrong. Thanks for that report, Allie.
Got to be careful how you guard MP. He's a magnet for that kind of contact.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws here tonight.
At the line for three.
He hits the second from the line. And he makes all three.
You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Kessler passes to Antetokounmpo with the tip. The kick out to Johnson. Pass to Daniels. Puts up a three. Hits a three-pointer.
Man, if Daniels is hitting that, it really opens up the offense.
The Clippers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Lopez with it, and Kessler picks him up defensively. Stolen by Middleton. In transition, here come the Bucks. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Antetokounmpo for three. And it's MP with a rebound. Antetokounmpo's gone 2 of 5 from the field here. Dunn outside. MP outside. And the Clippers miss again.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Johnson. Rebound by the Clippers. This game coming after the loss versus the Kings.
Yeah, they let that one slip through their fingers, and they just couldn't pull it together to fight off a big fourth-quarter comeback. Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
And he lobs it up top. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson.
I know people can't see.
Ty Lue has called a timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Levine finds MP. Outside Kuminga, fires for three, and He's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
I think this is a progression step here for Kuminga. When he starts to hit threes consistently, watch out.
From 11 feet away, Antetokounmpo can't connect.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Kuminga with a screen on Antetokounmpo from deep and good! Another from 3.
And this is amazing. I mean, that moves them into 4th place alone on the list of most three-pointers in a season.
It's been fantastic to witness. A year like this does not happen very often.
Yeah, it's impossible to stop Giannis on the drive. You combine the length, the quickness, the strength. It really is insane.
Now here's Lopez. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against the Kings in Sacramento.
It's not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Here's Stewart, 4-point game. Pass to Okogie from downtown. Hits the trifecta. 7 seconds left in the first quarter. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. And at the end of 1, both teams putting up some points. It's Los Angeles up 1. Quarter number 2. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
Yeah, they were going right at the opponent here and forcing their hand. I mean, like literally making them foul them.
On the court right now for the Bucks, we've got Matisse Thybulle, Isaiah Stewart out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then it's Josh Okogie, and it's Jackson in at the 1. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Kings played some superb basketball. He had 33 points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? And he's been on a tear, playing confident and doing anything he wants on the floor. He is so hard to stop. Brian?
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
Sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Najee sets a screen. MP scanning the floor. Jacks up a 3. The long-range hit from MP.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Checked in for the Clippers. The Bucks also with a sub. Noel's checked in. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Over MP. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Antetokounmpo has got 8 points.
Defensively, you got to try and build a wall against Giannis and cover the paint. He's too much to handle inside.
Kuminga with a screen on Antetokounmpo. MP no good. Bucks trail by 4. Okogie, the pass to Noel. Stewart outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Precious Achiuwa picks one up.
You like how open Stewart has been to evolving his skill set, doing more space the floor, experimenting with his shot.
Substitution on the court.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter.
2 minutes remaining.
Rozier against Johnson. Here's Kessler. Yep, that one's good. The Clippers lead by 8. MP inside. Antetokounmpo's there. Lopez can't hit. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Daniels passes to Kessler. Antetokounmpo against Rozier. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Brent, we've never seen a player like Giannis. How do you stop him, or how do you at least slow him down?
Well, B.A., there's a reason why I'm over here in a suit and the coaches are over there in their suits. That's their job. And Giannis is just one of those guys you hope is having an off night. Force him into as many jump shots as you possibly can. But inside, Giannis is going to get there, and he's going to devastate you. Of course, one of the league's best scorers, Giannis poised to be one of the game's all-time best.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. MP's got 16 points.
That's his second triple this quarter after hitting one earlier. This is how you space the floor.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player."
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Allie. Thank you. It's stolen by Nurkic. And it's the Clippers on the break. The shot by Dunn, no good. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. 8-point game. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive performance.
Screen by Leonard. Lopez for three. He buries it from three. Lopez has got 11 points in the quarter.
A very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age. And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
MP outside. Here's Dunn. No good. Would have counted had it gone. MP getting it done for the Clippers. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be right back.
26. Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot drumline. They're thinking about the shot.
With All-Star Weekend around the corner, let's see who's looking to bring down the rims at the dunk contest this year.
Watch these guys from now into the contest. I bet they throw down some crazy in-game dunks that you've never seen before.
I feel like they've never... They're back. And let's dig into the first half now. Things looking pretty good for the Los Angeles Clippers.
The defense...
Glad you could join us, Ryan.
And Happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Kawhi Leonard out there with MP. Then there's Chris Dunn. Then it's Terry Rozier. And it's Nurkic in at the 5. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue. Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there's so many great players. Michael, LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
Taking a look at some numbers here for Chris Middleton.
When you look at his true shooting percentage, it's really been impressive over the last 10 games. He's playing to his strengths, taking smart shots, and we'll see if he can keep this momentum going.
And Johnson drops them both. Los Angeles leading by 7. Nurkic a screen on Antetokounmpo. Pass to Leonard. Back to MP. There's a screen by Nurkic. 5 to shoot. And here's Lopez from the arc. Nurkic passes to MP. Back to Nurkic. Leonard for 3. Doesn't go that